It's common with people with insomnia to lie in bed, forcing, fighting and pleading with sleep. This leads to hyperarousal that can mask the sleep drive, and it also conditions the brain to see the bed as a place of worry and wakefulness rather than sleep. Most people love their bed. Insomniacs fear it. So you love chocolate, right? Yeah, everyone does. Well, now imagine from now on, every time you eat chocolate, you receive an electric shock. It won't take long until you stop associating chocolate with something pleasurable and start associating it with something that causes you anxiety and stress. Even looking at a chocolate bar will be enough to cause these feelings. So ever noticed you can be sat on the sofa feeling calm and happy, but as soon as your head hits the pillow you feel instantly alert? That's due to conditioned arousal, and that's where stimulus control comes in. To do stimulus control, if you're in bed and you feel relaxed and happy, wonderful. If you stay there and allow sleep to come, it will. But if you feel that anxiety is starting to creep up on you and you feel yourself trying to force sleep, kill the beast when it is little and give yourself permission, instead of worrying, to go to a separate room and do something that you absolutely love. Avoid computers and avoid phones. Both of these devices the brain can associate with work, worry and wakefulness, and there are far too many distractions and rabbit holes to fall down with them. I would also advise against computer games. Also, avoid anything that gives you a reward for being awake. So reading a fiction book is great, but reading a fiction book because you need to complete it for an English exam is not. Make sure you set up your area before bed to make engaging in that activity as easy as possible. So if that was me doing it, that would be a book on the coffee table, reading light on. And only return to bed when you feel sleepy again. Especially during the early stages of stimulus control, you may need to leave the bedroom more than once or even multiple times throughout the night. So does stimulus control work immediately? No. So it's not a secret weapon that guarantees sleep, but little by little, the anxiety associated with not being able to fall asleep will gradually lessen as the brain is conditioned that wakefulness is not a threat. Quite the opposite. If you do something you love at night when you are awake, then there is nothing to fear from being awake. It also conditions the brain that the bed is only a place of sleep. So spending time in bed awake in an anxious, hyperaroused state can fuel insomnia, and believing you need 8 hours of sleep when you may need far less only serves to add gasoline to the fire. And if you want to know why the 8-hour sleep myth is so destructive to your sleep, I'll see you on the next video.